Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Jane. So motivation is hard regardless, but it's a lot less hard when like the sun is out, there's no school, and you're walking around in a bathing suit like 80% of the time. Personally, I think that the real motivation challenge comes in the winter season. It's cold outside, you're not really focused on going to the gym or not because you're just gonna throw on a chunky sweater and sit by the fire and watch Harry Potter, which is like my dream life. But it's really the winter seasons where you need to be preparing for what your goals are for the summer. So if you want to lose X amount of weight by the summer, now is the time that you need to be working towards that goal. So now the question is, how do we overcome this season of slacking? Watch this video and by the end of it, you will know exactly how to crush your goals all winter long. So first of all, we have to be thinking about our future self. And I know that's a little bit hard because you're not going to see the results you want right now, but you should do something every day that's going to benefit your future self. So when times are getting hard in the gym, you know, just imagine if I can just get through this, if I can finish out this workout, if I can keep going hard, then I'm one step closer to that goal. Help a girl out. So that's my number one tip, is to always be thinking about your future self. Do something for that girl. My second tip is to create goals with dates. We talked about this a little bit in my New Year's resolution video, but this is super, super important because it helps hold yourself accountable. So when is your start date? When is the date that you want this to be finished by? You know, because we're never really done because it's a fitness journey. When is your due date? So if your goal is to join a gym, you know, you want to be in shape by summer, join a gym. Okay, so by what date do you want to have joined a gym? So get out your planner, get out your Google Cal, pull it up on the computer. You know I love a Google Cal. Actually sit down, think about realistically how long is it going to take me to do this? How long will it take for me to accomplish this goal? And then actually write it down and set yourself a due date. Because if you have it written down, it's in front of you, you're looking at the goal every single day, you are way more likely to actually get it done. And it feels so good when you finally get to that day and you can just... And on that same note, make sure that you're keeping track of your goals and keeping track of your progress. I am a big supporter of progress pictures. I think that they are so helpful and so much better for your mind than stepping on a scale, because like my weight is insane and just changes all the time. I can never keep track of it and it's a headache. But progress pictures, you can actually see the changes in your body. And personally, I just think it's a much healthier way to be tracking your progress. There's a lot of apps out there, or you can just do it on your phone if you just want to snap that mirror pic, set up your phone, put on self-timer. But keeping track of it and holding yourself accountable, having that due date, all of that put together is going to make sure that you are motivated the entire time. You probably aren't going to see results by just looking in a mirror every day because it moves so slowly, but taking a progress photo once a month or every 2 weeks, these are the small changes that you'll notice in a picture, but you just won't see that in the mirror. So set due dates and make sure that you're tracking your goals leading up to the due date. So my number 3 tip, this is where I just got to give you guys some tough love. I'm saying this because I support your goals and I want you guys to see results. But at the end of the day, you can watch as many YouTube videos as you want. You can save as many workouts on Instagram as your heart desires. And you can read all of the inspiring quotes in the world. But in reality, nothing is going to get done unless you make it happen. The only person that can motivate you is yourself. Unfortunately, I'd love to hang out with you guys, but I just can't pull you out of bed every single day. The only person that can do that is you. You have to push yourself and be so much stronger than your excuses, because you are capable of so much if you just put your mind to it and make the decision that it's going to happen. And not everyone can be motivated all the time. Literally, I skipped the gym this morning because I was tired, okay? Not an excuse. I wasn't stronger than my excuse this morning. We all have days like that, and not everybody can be motivated all the time. But if you can be motivated 80% of the time, you're winning. A lot of people always tell me that I'm really positive and really motivated, and that's great that I love going to the gym, but it's not like that all the time. Like, I don't leap out of bed and get excited to go to the gym to do 5,000 deadlifts. That's no one. Literally no one is like that. I want to go back to bed and sleep for another hour and a half. But 80% of the time, I don't give up on myself and I push myself forward because I know that I can do it, and I not once have ever left the gym regretting going to the gym. That has never happened. And even if you go and you literally just walk around and you do like 3 exercises, you made it to the gym. That's literally the hardest part, is just getting there. So along with that, our generation complain about all the things that we're doing. It's like a status symbol almost. Like if you're really stressed out, then people will complain about all the stuff they're doing because it just shows everybody all the stuff that they're doing, but complaining does not work as motivation. So stop complaining and start doing it. One of my #1 rules with myself is that I am not allowed to complain about something that I'm not doing anything about. I can't complain that I don't have enough muscle definition in my legs if I'm not putting in the work to get the muscle definition. And 9 times out of 10, once you start doing the work, then you see results and then you don't have a reason to complain. And then it's just good vibes, you know? So you're not helping your motivation by complaining about it. You are not at all. In fact, all you're doing is making yourself not want to do it more and actually hurting your mental health in the process. If I keep complaining about how I don't want to do something, then that becomes the enemy. And don't let the gym or healthy eating become your enemy, because all it's going to do is make you feel so much better. So you owe it to your future self to get up out of bed and get this bread. Okay, I ran across a quote on Instagram on Pinterest, and I wanted to share it with you guys because it pretty much sums up what I'm trying to say here. I screenshotted it because I'm organized. Okay. It says, why I respect fit people. Because fit people with a physique is much more than how good they look. A well-built physique is a status symbol that reflects your hard work. Money cannot buy it, nor can you inherit it. You cannot steal it, nor can you borrow it. You cannot hold on to it without constant work. It shows dedication, it shows discipline, it shows self-respect, it shows dignity. It shows patience, work ethic, and passion. Being fit is far more than just looks. So that quote just pretty much sums up everything that I'm saying here. You have to push yourself, because if you have a certain body goal that you're trying to reach, it takes so much more than just doing a little bit here and a little bit there. It's all a mind game, and you just have to convince yourself that you can do it, because you can. And I think we often forget that we really are capable of doing so much. Our bodies are amazing. They really are, and you can push yourself so far, but you have to make the decision to do that. So yes, be gentle with yourself, because you're gonna eat a cheat meal and you're gonna skip the gym, and that's okay, and forgive yourself. But it's about finding that balance between forgiving yourself and letting yourself slack off. So be gentle with yourself, but don't get soft. You just need to break through all of those thoughts that you can't do this, because you absolutely 100% can. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on how to stay motivated during the winter. I hope that you guys learned something, and if you did, make sure that you put it in the comments below. I love when you guys let me know what you found helpful in the video, because it really helps me know what videos I should make next. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And never forget to love the life you lived. Bye, guys.